So now I'm going to show you my little Carabana versicolor, my little baby fluffy blue little sling that I just absolutely adore. This one is just so cute, and it may come out and get up on my finger. It does tend to do this quite a lot. So yeah, let's go ahead and show you my baby. Here is my blue fluffy friend, Carabana versicolor. This species is arboreal, New World, so not significant venom. I have owned one of these before. I cannot wait until it grows, and I'm hoping to pick up a Avicularia Pure Purple from the BTS show because I also absolutely love them. This used to be called Avicularia versicolor. It recently had a name change to Carabana versicolor, and yeah, this one is just really pretty, really fast too. I don't know if I can show you it moving. I don't want to upset it too much. There we go. Trying to get it to spread out a little bit so that you can see. There. Look at those blues. I hope that is focusing. Let's get that to focus. There. And it's just fluffy. Anybody who can tell me that they don't think that tarantulas are pretty or cute obviously have not seen a Carabana versicolor. And it's dropped a little worm down there in its bowl, which I will now go and get out. So moving on now to my sling blue fang. I cannot pronounce the scientific name of this one for the life of me. I can show it to you. Ephobopus cyanagathus. Well, I butchered the crap out of that, didn't I? So I'll just call it the blue fang. What is going on with my hair? Sorry, excuse me. Right, let's show it to you. This has got to be one of my all-time favourites. Just look at that green on its abdomen. Let's get the stupid camera to focus. I mean, that is just insane depending on which angle you come at it from. This one is not showing any blue fangs just yet. Let's see if I can get the little guy to just move slightly so that we can... It can be going from really slow to really fast in a matter of seconds. There. So yeah, you can see the green depending on which angle I tip it at. And it does have some blue fangs. There we go. This is the first time that I've ever been able to actually see this tiny one's blue fangs. Let's get this camera to focus, shall we? I hope you guys can see that. The blue fangs, or the hoods of its fangs. It's not the actual fangs that are blue. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Let's see if I can get the light on this guy so that you can see it even better. There. There, the fangs on that. I haven't seen this yet, guys. The blue. Oh, nice half-eaten worm there. Thank you very much. And then that green on its back. I mean, this is just a beautiful spider again. So yeah, my blue fang. So this is my Chilobrachys fimbriatus. I'm not 100% sure on the venom of this one, or if this one is old or New World. It is in my book, but I'm not going to pull that all out now. I'll just show you the spider and give it a water down. Terrestrial, so I'll go ahead and show you. Here it is. This one is constantly hiding and is very, very fast. Nice bit of webbing going on. But it gets beautiful as it grows. So yeah, this is my Chilobrachys fimbriatus, depending on where you're from and how you choose to pronounce it. Maybe we'll try and feed it. I don't know whether it will feed or not, but we can find out, can't we? I've dropped 2 in there. That's an accident, but it looked like it was interested. It went towards it. Now they just need to move. Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh. Very nice. So it took it. Awesome. Haven't seen this one feed yet. I think I'll take that one out. There. Yeah, so it's definitely got it. Cool. Moving on to my Lasiodora Klugi, Scarlet Bird Eater. So it's got my name in it, which is just really, really cool. Terrestrial, can be somewhat aggressive, but you know, the Lasiodoras, a bit like the Parabana, Lasiodora Parabana, Lasiodora Klugi. They can be somewhat aggressive. This one is not feeding much. It's terrestrial, it's New World, so it doesn't have a significant venom. And I'll go ahead and show you to her. Show you to her. I think what we meant to say is show her to you. And here she is. This is my Lasiodora Klugi. And I've just used like a plant pot, and I've burrowed it for her a little bit. She doesn't seem to use it much, but she does go in there when frightened. I'm going to go ahead and try and feed her because she hasn't fed recently. I don't know if I say she, I tend to refer to all of mine as she's until I do know, but this one hasn't really been feeding, so we can try. It doesn't look interested at all. It's just moving its feet away. Do you want that? Maybe in pre-molt? Doesn't? Oh, could be. I mean, slings do tend to have black abdomens. This is a slightly larger sling, as you can see. But black abdomen, maybe somewhat shiny. Bum maybe, so could be pre-molt. It's not feeding, so hopefully it is. Hopefully it is in pre-molt. So yeah, Lasiodora. Now I'm going to show you my Lasiodora Parabana. Love this species. Nice big bird eater, terrestrial, New World. So yeah, not very significant venom. Even when I say not significant venom, do bear in mind, guys, that if you get bitten by a New World, it's still going to hurt. It can still do some mechanical damage to the area that it bites. They have got very long fangs, especially the bigger they are. So I'll go ahead and show you. So yeah, this is currently what the situation is. This one seems to have completely, all you can see is the tiny hole, completely hidden itself away. I am going to have a very little peek because I want to make sure that it is alive. I don't do this very often, so it's not like I go digging it out all the time. I literally just want to make sure that it's okay, and then I will leave it alone. So yeah, it's definitely in there. I'm not going to disturb it too much, but that definitely looks like pre-molt to me because its bum is very, very fat and very, very shiny. And these guys, I know you can't see that very well, but these guys do feed and grow quite well. I cannot seem to get this to focus on that at all. That's a bit better. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and just put that right back and her alone. So now I'm going to go ahead and try and show you my P. murinus, my OB, or more commonly known as the OBT, orange bitey thing. I call it orange bitey twat. Mine is only a sling, very, very fast, and it's kind of mean to me. I don't know whether you'll see it. I will try to tempt it out, but again, I'm not going to be too fiddly with this one. This is terrestrial, but it is old world. It has a nasty, nasty bite, and it's not feeding, and it's constant, and I haven't seen it in a while, so I would just like to get my eyes on it for a brief second. Not too long, because I don't want it to come running out and, you know, being all mean and grumpy. So let's see if I can show you. So this is what I'm usually looking at. And as you can see, the 2 bits of food that I have placed in there over the last 2 weeks have basically just worked their way out and haven't been eaten. So it's not eating. I wonder if it's at the entrance of its burrow. Let's see if I can... I don't want to disturb it too much. Cannot see it in there at all. No movement, no nothing. I mean, it is in there, but I'm not going to completely disturb it, because you never know, it could be in there molting. And it's definitely no movement right now, so it does not want to come out and be disturbed. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave my OBT alone. Not something you want to be pissing around with in the nicest possible way. So yeah, I'm going to leave it alone, and I will insert a little picture of it instead. So this is my other Brachiopelma albopalossum sling, hidden away again. I'll show you, but I'm going to have a little look, make sure all is okay. This is what I'm currently looking at, sealed off its entrance, but I'm just going to try. I see movement, so it's obviously absolutely, yeah, there we go. Again, suspected pre-molt, big booty and shiny. So I'm going to leave it alone. Let's try and put its little home back. So yeah, I'm going to leave it alone. You've got to have a look at it though. That's my other Brachiopelma albopalossum. I have 2 of them. So now I'm going to show you my Davus pentaloris. This one is annoying. Beautiful, but annoying. Every time I try to feed it, show it off, it escapes. It's fast, it teleports, it just goes all over the place. Terrestrial burrowing species. New World? I think so. I'm sorry if I come across like, why have you got spiders and you don't know anything about them? I do know stuff about them, but with a 7-month-old baby and a 9-year-old son and a partner who, let's face it, it's like having another child in the house. And I don't get any sleep, so I forget, and I have a lot of tarantulas, and I have it all written down, so I'll go ahead and show you. So this little turd has filled up its water bowl. It does it all the time. It's also webbed and sealed up, so when I open it, it's all sealed up. Please do not run away. I'll try and feed this one as well. Beautiful webbing, but I really wish it wouldn't web up the lid. Isn't it pretty? It's got blue on its legs and it's got like that tiger coloration. It has started burrowing over here in the corner. But look, what is this? You, what is this? It's really annoying. So let's try and feed it. Right, let's go ahead and feed it. Oh, they always make me jump. Are you going to get it? Awesome feeders, these ones. There we go. always makes me jump when they go to get it. So I'm just going to cover this one up briefly. Nice. Showing off. Are you happy? He looks happy. This one's a bit of a show off, if I'm honest. It really is. Every time I feed it, it's quite happy to kind of show off its prey and wander around. So I'm just going to cover him up briefly. Please don't run while I get this water bowl out. Dude, look at this. If you didn't do this, I wouldn't have to disturb you all of the time, would I? So I'm going to close this up while I wash this off, because this one is notorious for getting wet. So we're coming up to the last few. I'm now going to show you my largest in my collection, my C. discalus. I doubt you'll see this one, and I'm not going to prod it out. It's old world. It can be mean. It can also be very, very fast, and I'm not going to go poking it all the way out of its hide. If it's down there, I can't show you. I will insert a photo so you guys can see it, though. So yeah, old world terrestrial. So you don't want to get bitten by this one. So I'll show you. Something to say, when you guys are opening up your enclosures, make sure you know where your spider is at all times. I have checked. This one is in its hide, so it's not going to come running out when I open it up. It's done some pretty good webbing recently, which is always good. And I've put 2 in here, and it has closed itself off. It is all the way down in there. So I'm afraid you are not going to see it. Yeah, I mean, it's all the way down in there. You will not see it, I'm afraid. And I have tried feeding it a few times, and it's really not interested at the moment. So I'm wondering if maybe it's due another molt. And if it is, this is not going to be big enough. I can tell you now, this is only just about big enough for it. So yeah, I will insert a photo so you can see what this looks like. So now I'm going to show you my Elm Balfouri communal. There are 3 in there, as you know. I explained at the beginning of the video why there is only 3 instead of 4. I don't know how much you'll see. They are fast and hide a lot. I am going to add more to this communal at some point. But for now, this is what I have, and I will show you as best I can without disturbing them too much. The last thing I need is for all of them to try and come out. So here we go. So to start off with, this is their enclosure. It's one of the bigger tubs that I have on my shelf that goes all the way up. And I will turn it around because they are usually at the back here. And we will see what we can see. Sometimes they are out and about, sometimes they are absolutely not visible at all. And as far as I can see, nobody is out to play today. They are all deep within their sort of little burrows. I don't know. None of them appear to be out. They are all hidden away very, very well. And I suspect that they are down in this one somewhere. Oh, I think that might be one just there, I think. But I know you cannot. Oh, yes, it is, because I saw movement. These seem to be very, very secretive, so it's all well and good having Balfouri communals, but don't be expecting to see them all the time, because they really, really don't come out that often, other than really to feed. And even then, they tend to grab it and drag it back in. yeah, but there are 3 in there. I will insert a picture of what they look like as grown-ups and what they look like at the moment. Right, so I'm going to show you my GBB, my green bottle blue, Chromatopalma cyanopubescens. This is terrestrial and it's New World, so the venom isn't that bad, but my God, does this thing hair. And it's only a baby and it hairs everywhere. And it's only small, so I'll go ahead and show you, but I don't want to stress it out too much. I don't want it to keep hairing, so I'll show you briefly. So this is the culprit, but as you can see, any movement and it just starts rubbing its bum. I mean, it's almost immediate. That back leg just starts rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. I'm gonna open it up just so you can see it, but I'm not. There we go. Stop hairing, dude. Beautiful. I mean, these go through the most insane colour change because it goes from these golden tiger looking black sort of patterns to just insane colour change. The legs will be blue, the abdomen will be green. I mean, it is just absolutely crazy. Yeah, so I'm not going to stress him out too much because he does just hair. No matter what I do, he's constantly hairing and he's legging it. Look, into his little hide he goes. Yeah, I've never seen something hair so much so small. Now you guys have seen this one before, so this is my last one in my collection. This is my cobalt blue, my C. lividus. I think I'm going to change its house in the next day because I've been told that this species is usually hidden away, no one can ever see it, it's usually quite aggressive. This one seems very timid, tends to ball itself up to get away, and no, it's not a death call because it's feeding and, you know, moving around no problem. It seems to just scrunch itself up when I open its enclosure. I'm also finding it on top of its hide, and I think that's the problem where I'm going wrong. Instead of maybe starting it a little burrow of its own, I've provided a hide, and that's not really accurate for this species. So I'm going to change this up in the next few days. So I'll go ahead and show you. So this is my cobalt blue. They are known for being quite aggressive, but mine is really placid. But I've been told that that can change quite rapidly. And as you can see, I've provided a hide and it has been in there, but it's choosing to be on top, which seems a bit strange. It's a bit strange indeed. And as you can see, it sort of scrunches itself up. So I don't think it's overly happy in here, so I'm going to change this up. Beautiful spider though. I mean, come on. Where do you see blues like this? Awesome. And one last thing, for anybody who would like to see it, I will show you my Red Runner roach colony. It's also just got some normal roaches in there. I was told that they could be together. So I'll show it to you just because this is it. As you can see, I've got it on a heat mat because they like warmth, and I do have this light that I was shining on them initially for more heat, but then I was told that they do not like light, that they like to hide. So I am going to get some kind of different heat source if possible for them, although my house is usually fairly warm. So I'll go ahead and show you the inside of my roach colony. Good ventilation. It could probably use more than that. These guys will eat all sorts really. So initially when you open it up, where is everyone? I mean, you can hear the rustling, or maybe not, but they are in there. And there's some babies. Yep. So, yeah, my little roach colony. I'm not feeding them to any of my tarantulas just now because I am trying to grow this. So yeah. Right, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was probably a long one. I've got a lot of editing to do. So that's everything that I have in my collection. I should have coming next week between Monday and Tuesday my 2 mystery boxes from Spiders World EU from Poland. There's been a massive delay in it getting here because of the weather and then Easter, bank holidays and things. However, it should be here next week. So just briefly, while I've got your attention, why don't I go ahead and count and we'll see how many I've got. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I have 28 different inverts, mainly consisting of spiders. So I think it's 25, 24 tarantulas, 1 true spider, 2 mantids and 1 stick insect. And let's not forget, guys, BTS is coming up very, very soon. I've done lots and lots of saving and I'm still saving. So you guys really want to keep an eye out for a video of what I get come May 20th is when I'll be going. Because I plan on picking up, well, I'm hoping that I will get some really, really cool stuff. But only time will tell. I have to wait and see, don't I? Hopefully they'll have what I'm looking for, and that's a fair amount. I will also do an unboxing video when I get my mystery box. Sorry, my brain is just not there today. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all that I have right now. That is my entire collection. That is every single thing I've got. And just so you can see how much work it all takes, I will also go ahead and show you my tea corner. So starting in this corner, we have, oh look, oh, we've missed one. That is not all. I have 29 because this is my Brachypelma Armenia. How did I forget this little guy? So, okay, no. I have 29 things, inverts, which makes 25 tarantulas, 1 true spider, 1 stick insect and 2 mantids. Because that little guy was hiding down here. Right, okay. So, my setup. My roaches, my GBB, cobalt blue, my Belphori communal, my C. discolus, D. pentalaurus, albopolossum, P. murinus, Lasiodora kalugai, Lasiodora parabana. And then moving up to this shelf is the majority of my slings from the Black Amelia, C. versicolor, my Vinegaroon, P. sazerae, Blue Fang, Chilobrachys fimbriatus, you know, all of those ones. Moving up the next shelf, my Postlotherias and Salmopaeuses, or Salmopus, or however the bloody hell you pronounce it. So my particular arboreals. And then right at the very top, my mantid, stick insect, and obviously my heater is up there as well. And this is my tea corner. So this is what it always looks like. Mess, my shelf, and over here we've got my box of substrate, my worms and feeding, my water, a cup that I clean my dishes in. This is my camera stand for if I'm using it. Over there I've got a drill and my Dremel for cutting things and all sorts. And then if we look in here, I've just got equipment. These were for if I ever needed to hold an old world, if one of them was, you know, stuck shed or something. But I think I'm going to get some different ones. I still think a fang would penetrate this. I think it needs to be pure leather. In this one, again, I've got a jar of tubs and all sorts. These are what I'm using to create the burrows. I take out 2 and put them together. So yeah. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and thumbs up or thumbs down if you did not like it, although I really hope it's a thumbs up. It was nice to have you guys here. Oh, I wanted to say, that was a real enthusiastic. I wanted to say a big thank you and a big shout out to Mark's Tarantulas. He did me a shout out not too long ago. I will write his name down below. Awesome guy, awesome collections, and he was kind enough to do my very small channel a nice big shout out to his subscribers, which is always really lovely. I also had Adam Connolly, Lillad the Invertebrate, I forget how to pronounce that, sorry Adam. He did me a shout out, and he got loads of other guys involved, like the Nerd Room, Alan Hick the Spider-Man. When you watch his video of the shout out for me, he mentions me as the Spider Girl. I was previously known as that, but I have changed because there were loads of Spider Girls, so I am now known as the Black Widow. So thank you to everybody that took part in doing that. That makes me really thankful and really happy, and it's just a really kind thing to do. So thank you everybody, and I hope to see all of you at the BTS, and anybody who does subscribe to my channel and follow me, if you would like to talk to me at the BTS at any point, absolutely feel free. Bye guys.